Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that was vital. Now it's Budimir. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
And here's Mackay. This looks promising. Crosses it in. Oh, important interception. Now it's Budimir. Could move up a gear here. Looking for the run. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, well played, well played. A lot of space ahead of him. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Rosier. Now it's Budimir. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Budimir.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Nicely aimed pass. No, that's been intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pamplona deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. And he's straight offside. Yamal receives it in a good position here, and he welcomes it in, and he's quick to get it clear again. Out for a throw. Vieira. Park Ji-sung. And it's made its way to him. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now it's Budimir. Tries to play it through. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Yamal. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Moy Gomez. Opts for safety. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And he's opted for the long pass. Araujo calmly anticipates. Yamal. Park Ji-sung. Gets good distance on it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. And it's Vieira. And this is Neymar. Deftly away. The ball has bounced loose now. And here's Mackay. He's having a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, can he get onto this? It's a good foot in there. Now it's Mackay. Park Ji-sung. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Neymar. Is there any support? He might not. And the shot! What a wonderful goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Please welcome our players,
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Manchester United can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. And that's another good win of the ball. Yamal. And it's Xavi Alonso. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rosier. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And he's picked it up out wide. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Drives it in. Decent chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Pete.
Budimir! Xavi Alonso. Park Ji-sung. Can he get it through? Yamal. Oh, super ball! And he's heaved it away. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Being still separated by the game's only goal. Oh, cracking ball. Cross into the box. Vieira gathers from the goal kick. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
So we've reached the hour mark. Well, that looks a decent ball. Mackay face to face with the keeper. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. And that could set him on his way.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Good ball, good take. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Substitution in progress.
And it's lofted through here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Good play on the left-hand side here. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Albert Ferrer gets a foot in here. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. He's gone for it! Can he get on the end of it? Goes for a shot! It's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Vieira.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
He's picked his way through. Great ball, and he's in here. He's had a shot. He's got a goal. They have stolen level at the last. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. So all square with almost no time remaining. Chance! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Manchester United take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
It's Luis Suarez! It's there! late in the day. Game over, surely. Manchester United could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if the...
And that's it. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, this guy, Peter, Marcus Llorente, has had a huge effect by just moving position, moving a little further forward. Who would have imagined he could be so creative and such a prolific goal scorer too? Expect to see him make a lot of those powerful surges up the pitch. And at times he'll drop in as a number 10 in that supporting striker's position.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Turns and goes back. And he's there to clear it. That's really well cleared. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Alvarez. And the through ball. Surlot. Real chance! Park Ji-sung. Neymar. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He is through here. And the finish! Oh, he's really drilled it. And we have our very first corner. He thumps it clear. And it's Vieira. Now it's Neymar. Mackay! Goal! Manchester United! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Surlot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Surlot deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
First quarter of an hour gone.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He rises! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Vieira. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Driving through the middle. Neymar. That has not gone well. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Barrios. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Nice bit of trickery. He's got away. An instinctive delivery.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Alvarez. Araujo does well to stand firm and defend it. Yamal. Mackay. Now that looks a decent ball. He has face-to-face with the... And a chance! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter.
Gets his head on it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Out for a throw. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Out to the left it goes. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. And he's running through. And the shot! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That's a little off target. Oh, what a ball! Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Neymar. That is a brilliant interception. Barrios. Odo.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And here's Mackay. Barrios. That's Sorlot. Played out towards the right wing. Albert Ferrer. That has been cut short. And we've reached half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Manchester United absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Manchester United are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. So we're just settling back into this second half. Over to the left, and it's Xabi Alonso. Looking tidy in possession here. Simeone. Lenormand. Longley. Barrios. It's a pretty loose pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lenormand. Neymar. Oh, he's onto this. And he shoots! Really well taken goal. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been true.
Shot at goal! Sticks it away! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That's it. Shot, surely! It's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Park Ji-sung. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Vieira. Now it's Mackay. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's Park Ji-sung. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Llorente. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Neymar. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Yamal. Barrios. Oh, well played, well played. Xavi Alonso. Yamal. Well read, nice interception. Little doubt, that is a foul.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said
El
here.
dorsal 7. Griezmann.
Now it's Mackay.
El dorsal 21.
Shot could be on.
El dorsal
And the
23.
shot! Barrios. Played back into the centre. Griezmann. Oh, good spread. Molina providing an outlet on that flank. Chance! It's in! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Park Ji-sung picks it up out wide. That's the throw. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Otto showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's fabulous. Galan has it out wide and in space. Flings it across. Park Ji-sung. Yamal. Great defending, strong and determined. Barrios. And here's Griezmann. Looking for options for movement. Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And it's Otto. Great vision. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Neymar. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Steaming on goal. It's Neymar! Brought out the best in the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Time added on, 4 minutes. Llorente. Molina.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And that's that. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Mackay walking off with the spoils, richly deserved. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Serginho gets into a good position. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner. That's a lovely, neat pass. And now they can spring out of defence. Pelé.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Now it's Pelé. That's a nicely shaped ball. And the shot! Maldini gets rid without sophistication. Vieira. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's a chance! It is a very, very good save.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's half-time here. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
Number 27.
So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Number 5.
We're already back up and running after half-time.
Manchester United really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here, upping the intensity and the tempo.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's Lam, played in deep. And that's the keeper's ball. Messi being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Now it's Luis Suarez. He's on it, can he get away? Threads one in. Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nedved, almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Bellingham, bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this...
And this is Pelé!
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back. And
He's had a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
All hands on deck for this one.
There will be 1 minute
Cut it
added
out.
time.
Nedved powering forward here. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. 90 minutes gone, and nothing between them still. Pelé. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nedved. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Nedved. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That's it for the first period of extra time.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting
Plenty of
traffic
tired
to be
limbs
heavy
and minds
after
out
the
there.
final
We
whistle
may be
today.
looking at penalties here.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
And so the last chance to find a winner.
Pelé.
Here we go
Number
then for the
22.
last time. The score's still 0-0.
Number 16.
And that's
Coming
been
on the
intercepted.
field.
That was well
Number
played,
18.
well stopped.
Yang Colum. Number 15.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance for a shot! Oh, what about that? And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Yuka. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. The action has already started. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Messi. Good running, strong and purposeful. Looking for the run. Lahm looking to run onto it. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
That has been cut short. Oh, this looks sharp. And this is Messi. Messi, this is promising. Oh, important interception.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He has found a way through. It's gone for a throw-in. And here's Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we are back underway.
Manchester United really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
The attendance for this match was
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what a ball! Tries a shot! It's in! And finally, he has breathed life into the game! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Big chance! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 18.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Decent chance! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
6 added minutes.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United have done it. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. The action has already started. Shot at goal! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Oh, what a climb! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. No goals as yet. They get a throw in. Rijkaard. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great.
And the finish! Goal! Manchester United! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
It's a loose ball. Oh, what has happened here? And another try! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lewis Suarez. Chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
There will be 3 minutes.
Oh, one
added
moment
time.
you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut.
And Del Piano! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Manchester United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So, oh, shooting chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Irrepressible! Imperious! That's what makes him what he is!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Lamine Yamal made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
And the keeper has it. And he cuts out the supply. That has not gone well. Oh, delightful ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Ronaldinho. Oh, shooting chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Hazard gets good distance on it. And here's Suarez. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Good ball, good take.
Well, Peter, this is a game where I really don't think I need to spell out who I'm expecting to provide the sparks. The name is Diego Maradona. Not just footballing royalty, I think what's more appropriate is godlike.
Yeah, the name itself strikes fear into the heart of opponents.
What a player.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. Into the channel. Suarez picks it up out wide. So much time and space. Shoots! Yes, it's there! That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Bellingham, always looking for that half a chance. Bellingham. Madrid are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And it's Ronaldinho. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Maradona. Guardiola. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Forlan chasing after it. Guardiola. And this is Luis Suarez. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now he's got space here. Oh, this is a great... There's the shot! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Back in once more. Half an hour played now. Ronaldinho. Edmilson. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Great vision. There's a sharp little ball here. Guardiola.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Camavinga with the... Oh, smashing header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Roberto Carlos. Albert Ferrer. Neymar. Koundé does really well there, strong defending. That has ended up in no man's land.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Araujo. Half-time getting close now. And here's Neymar. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And the shot! Oh. And the keeper couldn't hold it. And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really...
And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bellingham. Now, what about a counter-attack? No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Takes the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And there is the half-time whistle. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Madrid ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So off we go once more. It's full on!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
And here's Maradona. Now it's Bellingham. And this is Forlan. Oh, that's an excellent interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Guardiola! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Koundé. It's an early cross. It's out for a goal kick. Nicely shaped ball, nicely worked. And this is Maradona. Now it's Villa. Now it's Maradona. Nice looking ball. No, that's been intercepted. Neymar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Villa. Looking for options for movement. Played in deep. And that was very necessary. Knocks it into space. Now it's Neymar. And here's the chance to counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lovely bit of skill.
That's going in strongly.
Now it's Bellingham. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Tries a deft little ball. Takes a shot! Hazard. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Edmilson. Guardiola wins the duel this time. Now it's Hazard. He is through here. Chooses to go cross-field.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Camavinga. Played into the box. And he's there to retrieve it. Guardiola. Aimed beyond the defence. Camavinga. It's a mighty effort! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Ronaldinho. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's found a way through. Not the most accurate pass. Bellingham. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Edmilson. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Griezmann. Good chance here! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a good effort. You can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
So, third corner of the game. He rises! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Bellingham. Madrid have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Look at this big chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Five minutes left on the clock. Well, that looks a decent ball. Bellingham. Lovely feet. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's a promising position. Griezmann is in a really good position out wide. Albert Ferrer clears it away. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And that is that. They needed to win, and they have won. It is... Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking to play him in. Oh, super find. Luis Suarez! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
And he welcomes it in. Picked out brilliantly. Chance! It's in! 2, and we've barely begun here. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. Out to the right. Iniesta. Tchouaméni. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rodrigo. Courtois gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he get it through? He's in space and looking for options. Great pressure, plenty of it. Now it's Bebeto. Gives it back. Camavinga. And here's Iniesta. Oh, cracking ball. Aimed beyond the defence.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. And he shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that has found him in acres of space. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Ronaldinho, a player who needs no introduction. And that's put paid to a promising move. Spread out to the left. Camavinga, and he's onside. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Luis Suarez. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Madrid looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now it's Yamal. Knocks it into space. And this is Neymar. He's picked his way through. Yamal finds himself offside. And it's Neymar. Ronaldinho. And it's Edmilson. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, what has happened here? And here comes the corner. And we have our very first corner. Edmilson! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Hazard has got himself a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And he's had it nicked away. And we hit half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Madrid are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Iniesta. He's in a good position. Bebeto! Straight at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
A probing pass. And this is Neymar. Koundé. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Madrid have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace. Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Now it's Bebeto. Ricky Puig. Rodrigo receives it in a good position here. Cleared without complication. And it's Ronaldinho. That's a throw. Now it's Bebeto. Ricky Puig. It's a really well-measured ball. That is lovely. Ah, such a clever touch. Oh, he's been caught napping. Bellingham. That's really well manoeuvred. Araujo does well to get it back. Nicely weighted ball. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Defending was strong and firm.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Lewis. And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Can he finish? Camavinga. And Iniesta. Now it's Bebeto. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ronaldinho. He's had it taken off him, and it's Iniesta. Hazard. Now it's Yamal. Ricky Puig. Iniesta. Araujo gets across to intercept that. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Tries to play it through. Oh, that was vital. That has ended up in no man's land. Pass somewhat off target.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nicely spread. Now it's Rodrigo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That has not gone well. Iniesta. Camavinga. Now it's Iniesta. Now it's Ricky Puig. Well-timed, excellent interception.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Tries to pass it through. Corner then. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. 5 minutes left on the clock. Camavinga is there and he can pick it up. Ricky Puig. Great ball and he's in here. There's the shot! He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So is this the start of a comeback? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that's it. Madrid can celebrate now. They have exactly what they... Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Neymar, out towards the flank. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Yamal. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Madrid with the corner, there first. And he's had a hit! Madrid have the chance to go the other way. It's Bebeto, gets a good foot in there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's being urged to shoot. He has found the way through. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Madrid have their second corner now. Spread out to the left. Played in deep. Climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Bebeto. And this is Iniesta. And this is Hazard. Bebeto shoots! Goal! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, easy pickings there. Ricky Puig. Carvajal. Oh, that is a nice touch. Here's Ricky Puig.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Iniesta. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bellingham. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Hazard.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
He's in a good position here. Iniesta. And it's Hazard. Bellingham. Someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Looking to play him in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Jordi Alba. Looking for the run. Now it's Hazard. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ricky Puig. Ricky Puig. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ronaldinho. Madrid finding their passes. Nicely weighted ball. Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And this is Bebeto. No foul, says the referee. He can get that clear. And here's Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Iniesta. Now it's Ricky Puig. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Yamal.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Jordi Alba is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Tchouaméni gets a foot in here. Tchouaméni, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Ricky Puig. Can he get it through? Played into space out wide. Ronaldinho. Neymar. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Iniesta. Quality ball. Pass is just off target. Iniesta is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And there is the half-time whistle. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
It's a threatening ball. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Yamal. Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Madrid still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Oh, that's neat. Tries to pass it through. Tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Couldn't squeeze it through. Edmilson. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Good, strong midfield running here. Luis Suarez! Spread it left.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a hot... That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. The referee's come over. It's a red card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Madrid are down to 10 men.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 19.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Hazard. El dorsal 28.
And it's
El
Olmo.
dorsal 24.
Your impressions so far,
Iniesta.
Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Morata. El
Well,
dorsal
Mario,
22.
well, he's
El
felt
dorsal
that, hasn't he?
15. El dorsal
Sunset.
7. El dorsal 11.
Jordi
Se va a
Alba.
llevar a cabo un cambio de
And the shot's
jugadores.
on here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Jordi Alba. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Guti. And a chance! Romario! And he's found the net! Do not write them off! Back they come! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, that was vital.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, good-looking ball. Who saw this coming? Madrid have dragged it back at the last. Now that's well seen too. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And it's Olmo. So what can they make of this? Sunset. Jordi Alba has it in a wide position. Bebeto was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And here's Rodrigo. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior, the specialist in tearing teams apart. And this is Bebeto. Oh, important interception. No way through, so back it. Great chance! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Madrid complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a... He's having a shot! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
So that's it. It is all over. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We have already started here. Bergomi promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, can they get him away? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just a whisker away. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, it's Batistuta. Well timed, excellent interception. So we're still where we started right now. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Odo. Neymar. Floated through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And this is Neymar. And the first half is done. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
The attendance
That
for this
defending
match
is
was
unapologetically persistent. It's almost
71,659.
personal, and it had to be. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's really well manoeuvred. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Gets a good foot in there.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He's going to be disappointed with that. He's looking to win it for them. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
Located by the entrance
So all
gates.
square,
Thank you
we need
very
a winner,
much for your
and we will be
cooperation.
back for extra time.
Substitution in progress.
Into extra time we go. That's an imaginative pass, and he was quick to react. Rijkaard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Played into space. Albert Ferrer kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Neymar. Extra time reaches half-time.
And we'd like to inform you now that the
Halfway
latest
through
travel
extra time,
information
and
is
still
currently
we
being
are
displayed
deadlocked.
on the screen.
Is it time for a hero to step up and to grab the headlines here? And so the last chance to find a winner. So, for the last time, who dares to win? Otto, driving forward.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And that was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
And that's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Yeah, the longer it went on, it kind of became inevitable that it would end this way, and while each defence can be proud, they've got very little say from here. It's up to the keepers now.
Well, the players look exhausted, but one last act. We're back in a moment for penalties. Cristiano Ronaldo is over the first kick. Oh, what a save!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Messi is the next to run the gauntlet. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Manchester United are looking to keep pace here. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
This to put them 2 up. Good penalty, just steered it the other way. And they're 2 up. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. That's how it's done, he made the keeper commit.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
England with the chance to go 2 up. And the lead is 2. So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? saved it! And their fate is sealed! Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We have already started. Can he finish? It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
So smooth, a signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Barella. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, he's been caught now. Shot goal! Has another go! Manchester United are back on level terms. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
There will be 3 minutes.
And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Vieri with the short one. And here's Vieri. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
Security staff for each
Reflections
block.
on the first
Please
half?
report to
I
the
think the
staff
manager
immediately.
should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking
Substitution
points.
in
A
progress.
decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Croatia get the second half started. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Beckham. Croatia look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When
Taken with style! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's
The
raised
attendance
flag.
for
He
this
has
match
now,
was
so he threw the goal out for offside.
17,550.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Xavi Alonso. Yamal. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's a very decent shapes to shoot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities, always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
That's good vision. And this is Drogba. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, this looks... Drogba! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Drogba fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.